Here at Glowcrest Dairy, we own about 115 acres. Currently milking 180 Holstein cows twice a day. We rent another 150 acres next door to us where we grow all of our crops. I'm a fourth generation dairy farmer. Had the opportunity in 2000 to start our own farm. We started on a rented facility. We milked for about 14 years. Then we had the opportunity to buy the land here and build the facility where we currently milk now. We start milking at 8 o'clock in the morning. It roughly takes about 4.5 hours to milk all the cows and get everything cleaned up. Then we milk again at 8 o'clock at night, roughly about the same time at night as it does in the morning.
Dairy became a part of my life 20 years ago this year when Scott and I decided to start our own farm. And back in 2000, we rented a farm and started farming together, just he and I. I think it's important to remember that farmers make up only 2% of the whole population of the United States, and it's our duty and our responsibility as farmers to make sure that that other 98% is connected to what we do daily and how we take care of our animals. We decided to do agritourism at Glowcrest Dairy because we also have a creamery, Mountain Fresh Creamery, and we had many folks that would come in that wanted to know where their milk came from. So we decided to open up our farm to start doing tours so our community and folks in the greater Atlanta area could see exactly what work goes into producing a gallon of milk. Milk is one of the only foods that's never touched by human hands, so it's the safest and also most nutritious food that you can feed your family.
One of the most important things for us is obviously quality of milk. Milk comes out of the cow, it's roughly 101 degrees. Our goal is to try to cool the milk down to about 37 degrees as quickly as we can. Here we use a plate cooler, which interacts our well water on one side of the plate with the milk on the other, and it'll actually cool the milk from the cow to the tank down to about 55, 60 degrees. So that's roughly half of what the milk temperature is. So then it goes into the bulk tank where it's chilled on down to about 37 degrees. Here at Glowcrest Dairy, it's very important to us to make sure that our cows are content, they're healthy, and they're happy. One of the things that we have here is a freestall barn. It's more of a modern type facility now. We have water beds, which we put in 2 years ago. We keep shavings on top of them for bedding. We also have fans that are on thermostats, and we also have a sprinkler system on thermostats, which help keep the cows cool in the summertime. Here in Georgia, it's pretty hot, so from about April to October is a real challenge trying to keep these cows content and stress-free. So we do everything that we can do to try to achieve that through all the current practices, but still at night our cows also go outside. They get to go out on grass and just get to be cows. And that really relieves a lot of the day stress and all from the heat. When we get the cows up to start milking, we'll go into the freestall barn, and as the cows head to the holding lot and to the parlor, we go through and we clean every bed, make sure there's fresh shavings on top of the beds. We also have 3 watering troughs in each group. Each watering trough is cleaned out twice a day at each milking. Then once all that is done, we'll flush with reclaimed water. As we flush, the water and the manure is flushed out back where it goes into 2 settling pits. We'll separate the solids from the liquid. The solids stay back, the liquid goes into the pond. We're able to take and spread the solids out on the fields and be able to utilize the phosphorus in the manure. And then we also irrigate with the lagoon water, which also adds nitrogen to our crops.
It's important to us at Glowcrest Dairy that we continue our recycling and sustainability practices so that we can keep this farm and our family for generations. Our children, Eliza, Jane, and Lane, are learning a lot by growing up on a dairy farm. They are learning about responsibility and taking care of animals, and if we take care of animals, they will take care of us.
My chores on the farm include taking care of the baby calves, which they are fed in the morning and the evening. It's important that we take such good care of these calves because they're the future generation of milking cows for our dairy. Shortly after calves are born, they move over here to the pens and they stay here for about 8 weeks. During these 8 weeks, calves double their birth weight. Then after that, they move over to our pasture/indoor facility where they stay here and they learn social skills and how to interact with other calves.
We decided to build a creamery back in 2011 after we had started searching for ways to add some more value to what we were doing. After the morning milking, we bring the milk over here to the creamery where we process 600 gallons at a time. We bottle whole milk, low-fat milk, chocolate milk, and buttermilk. We also make our own ice cream mix and our own ice cream. The neat thing about the process here at the creamery is that our milk is in a jug ready for sale less than 12 hours old. When we were starting out at the creamery, we mainly were focusing on bottling milk. That was what really drove us to get started, but we were quick to realize that ice cream was the crowd favorite. We take a lot of pride in providing our community with a high quality premium ice cream. We offer a variety of flavors, anywhere from salted caramel, chocolate, vanilla, butter pecan, and all of our inclusions we source right here locally as well.
One of our favorite things since we started Mountain Fresh Creamery is to be able to offer a high quality product to our community. It gives us a sense of pride when we have members of our community come in that have become our loyal customers week after week and tell us how thankful that they are that we're here and how much they enjoy feeding our products to their family.